Now today, for the first time since the Covenant shooting, we got a clearer picture of what Tennessee lawmakers plan to do to keep our kids safe. News Channel 5's Chris Davis heard that proposal. You got to ask them questions. People have been waiting on this. What did you learn?
They have, Carrie. Well, essentially all three of the proposals focus on improving security at schools or helping students with mental health challenges. But when it comes to different firearm regulations, that wasn't part of the plan, at least not yet. After a week of negotiations with lawmakers, reporters got the call
to announce a clear, definitive next step.
That the governor had a plan.
These are practical, thoughtful solutions that we can all agree upon.
Governor Lee is making three proposals. One, offer up millions to public and private schools for security enhancements. Two, double funding to add mental health liaisons in schools.
So that we not only have one in every county, but that we have multiple in many counties.
And three, add armed guards to every public school in the state.
There is no excuse to not have a guard at every school.
But how many guards are they going to add to the school? Because I mean, if these people can still bring ARs with them, have multiples, get body armor, one cop isn't going to do anything. But we can't just like put cops everywhere, because it's just not in schools that this happening. It happens in various nightclubs, various churches, various grocery stores. So what, just have like thousands of cops in every single building?
What seemed most significant is what the governor didn't officially announce, some sort of red flag law, even though he admits he supports the idea.
A person who is a threat to themselves or a threat to others should not have access to weapons.
Governor, if you went down the red flag route and you got some opposition from the NRA, from the Tennessee Firearms Association, are you willing to stand up against those organizations if it's what you feel like is the right thing to do?
First of all, let's just acknowledge the term red flag laws means a lot of things to a lot of different people. I'm looking for answers that separate dangerous people from firearms and protect constitutional rights. That is very important that we do that. Whatever it's called, that's what it should accomplish. And I'm standing here saying that that's what we should do going forward.
Man, he has no issue of banning people for wearing pants if they're a lady, or wearing a dress if they're a guy. But he has an issue with like restricting various guns that are used to kill kids. I mean, how is people wearing clothing and not killing people a lot more dangerous than people killing people?
The governor was flanked mostly by Republican lawmakers, but there was a lone Democrat, Representative Antonio Parkinson.
This will be helpful to our schools, which are soft targets, but we have a whole plethora of other soft targets out there.
While the Memphis lawmaker applauded the governor's plan, he echoed the need for red flag laws and even more.
Background checks is absolutely needed. Cool-off periods. We used to have cool-off periods.
Governor Lee admitted this wouldn't be the only step lawmakers should take to make schools safer, perhaps opening up the door for more news conferences and more proposals.
There is a desire to find a way forward that protects kids in schools in a better way than we have today.
So what are the odds of a red flag law passing in Tennessee? Lieutenant Governor Randy McNally told me last week he's open to a version of the law that Florida has that takes away firearms from those a judge rules as a danger to themselves or a danger to others. Speaker Sexton told reporters today, unless there's a mental health component, to him, it's just a gun confiscation law.